little good, along with plenty bad. But ugly is something I simply never had. A bucking bronco never stops kicking. So while the clock's ticking, here's the thing about the wicked. If you lay them to rest, they ain't gonna sleep good. So put me...
The Outer Worlds has been rated M by the ESRB for blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. It is approved only for players aged 18 and up. Hey there folks, this is Jack. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Before I get started with anything, I have to apologize for my voice. I'm having a sinus issue right now, and that sinus issue is just making it almost impossible for me to speak clearly. I'm going to cough on you because of it. We've been having rain now for literally 5 days in a row, and it hailed on us today. We actually had a very tiny tornado pass over us that dropped a lot of hail on us, blew in a lot of wind.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Luckily, there was no damage. It wasn't that strong a tornado. And believe me, we know tornadoes here in
My top side!
So yeah, we've had an interesting day, and excuse me, but as a result, my voice is shit right now, and I'm likely going to cough on you because I've got mucus all built up. It is what it is. Now, when we last left, we were trying to go to Radio Free Monarch, who has his speak to the information broker at Devil's Peak. Deadeye assault rifle. Am I going back the way I came? No, I'm advancing. Okay, and I'm looking for this place here. Wait, is there a way to tag that place? Point of interest. I have no idea how to mark it. Okay. I don't even know if marking it is possible. Monarch. Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, Stellar Bay. Let's sell all my junk. Oh yeah, now I want to buy some things. Oh, mass grenade.
It's not the best choice. It's Jason's choice. That has a hurt.
Okay, skills. Well, since they can't drop any and just drop it in range, I'll go defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership, and then I got 5 left, so I'll go handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, I think. Well, I can't do that yet. I'll add 1 more in leadership and 1 more in defense. That'll be it for skills. And perks. Let's see. Purchased. Lone Wolf, sometimes you have the other perks. Okay, yeah. Strider. Permanent pep and you step 25% walk speed. I might get that. Okay, and then Nyoka. Perks available too. Well, we're going to go to that one because extra health is always a good thing. And we will get her... that for now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Why does it still say she can level up? I guess she's done. Okay, where are we going? Are we going inside the town? Look at the map. Looks like we are in fact going inside the town. It says Bayside Ruins. Bayside something or other ruins. Did I... Am I over encumbered? I don't see how I could be. Let me check something. Settings. Controls. Okay, I don't understand what I did to make myself walk suddenly, but apparently I'm walking. This is an open building. Sealed. Bayside Terrace warehouse discovered. Okay, unauthorized access to this equipment was an injury, death, or unemployment. Continue. Please wait until the system recalibrates its gas sensors calibration process. Estimated time to completion 341.7 days. Right. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Sealed. Okay, this place is a dead end. You know, a little bit entertaining for a couple of minutes, but for the most part, it's, you know, just a place to pick up some ammo, you know, wander away. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Yep, that's it. That's the way.
Out of my way!
All right, we'll do this over again. And this time, okay, we know that this is basically it, so let's just leave now. You need a better sniper rifle.
That's the last of him.
Mostly what I'm concerned myself with right now is ammo count. Yeah, you see, I need a much better sniper rifle. Okay, let's go to Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I'm just looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something?
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Okay. Where are you hearing that in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That's all into the jaws of a man.
Hey.
I think these are dead guys.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
This Amber Heights, I expected more altars or incense or
Shed
both.
the trappings of a materialistic life, Captain. You'll find your soul much less burdened.
Right.
Also, we're broke.
Yes. If we were meant to enjoy the things that glitter and shine, the universe would provide them.
Right.
Most of Halcyon isn't up Sulphur Creek.
I'd wager the opposite. The corporations are doomed. Only we have the truth at our backs, and we are better for it. Now, why have you come?
I don't know more about you. I told me just checking out the sites. I'll be back.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
I'm guessing you need it cleared out.
Indeed, but first we need the parts I ordered. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Okay, where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Yeah, it was just there.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly. though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Yep. Okay, we are still doing Radio Free Monarch.
The infamous Amber Heights.
The folks in Amber Heights always... South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
That way. Oh, that's this. Okay, so basically I got a choice. I can either go this way or I can go that way. That was an accident. That was an accident. You know, I can see the road here, or we can go this way. Well, Naoka suggests this way, so let's go this way.
You ever want to hide a body? You could dump it in that sulfur pool.
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy? Alright, let's dance!
But it's a good thing we got rid of them because oh, that's Naoka. Sorry, Naoka. At night, you look just like the Marauders. Fallbrook Crossroads. Okay, and that would be Fallbrook in there. Do I have anything that requires Fallbrook? I don't think so. Yeah. So we're just going to keep going.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Reach Fallbrook halfway to the station. Have to head further west before being able to ascend the mountain. Right. There we go. No, we won't be fucking with that.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
We don't want any part of that Mantiqueen right now.
That's what you get. All right, here we go. I smell blood. I'm gonna find you, Hyde. I smell blood. Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't think I have a light. Let me check something. Settings. Yeah, I do not have a light. Whoops, I did not say back. I said resume. Why did I do that? What did I push to make myself accidentally run into this place? I don't know.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Other's the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Score one for Felix.
What's up?
Where do we go from here? The mission of fun way up the mountain.
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns. This factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook forest over a sulfur pit.
Okay, she said going under the bridge gets us to the caverns? I think we ended up going this way because there's our indicator right there. Mantisaurs. How do I get up there? Ah, I can't.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Under, hook around to the left, up and over.
I'm waiting for this.
I don't know if I've got the ammo to do this cavern. I'm afraid we're going to have to try going the other way.
This place smells worse than the back base.
Okay. Great. Great. Okay. Okay.
The cave's back east, safest. You can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Here they come!
Okay, that's just insult to injury. Okay, guys, our timer's about out, so I'm going to call it here. When we come back, we'll be in the middle of a fight. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That wavered your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in teen, but there's con.